Why did you end your friendship with your best friend? 1. We always worked on his car together. I always worked on my car alone. 2. I met some new people and I noticed that I liked hanging out with them more because they didn't make me feel like crap. I didn't really notice it at the time, but looking back on it now, I realized that the guy I considered my best friend was actually my biggest bully. He was constantly insulting me, embarrassing me in front of other people, belittling me, and I just thought that's what friends did. I had to make real friends to learn that's not the case. 3. Every problem she had was an emergency that I needed to drop everything for and give her my undivided immediate attention. But when I was having a rough time, the reply I got from her was, "Stop your crap." 4. Didn't end it myself, but accepted it ended when I realized if I stopped talking, I'd never hear from him again. 5. My dad passed away. I asked if a few of my friends would hang out and have a low-key night playing video games. I told them I didn't want to have a big party. They said that was cool. I showed up and they'd invited a ton of people for a huge house party. Then they got annoyed that I was just sulking on the couch. Our friendship never recovered and now we don't talk at all. 6. We were friends for over 40 years. Friends since childhood. We entered into a business together and he completely screwed me over, taking most of the money with him, and leaving me in crushing debt. Years later I asked why he did it. His answer, "Because you're an atheist, so you deserve everything you get." And that was that. 7. I ended the friendship after lending money. It's true what they say about money ruins relationships. 8. He told me he was gonna steal my girlfriend and then proceeded to steal my girlfriend. Man of his word at least. 9. He robbed me of a pathetically small amount of money that I would have given him if he had just asked. 10. Friends for 20 years. She didn't drive, so pretty much the entire friendship I would take her grocery shopping every week. I took her cats to the vet. Helped her when she lost her house. For 20 years I asked her for nothing. My husband ended up suddenly being diagnosed with brain cancer. The day he was released from the hospital after having a tumor the size of a lemon removed, I called in a prescription he needed and our local pharmacy didn't have it, so I would have to drive an hour round trip and my husband wasn't able to handle that amount of time in the car. So I called my friend to ask if she could stay with him while I got his meds. She told me no because she wanted to go to the store with her boyfriend. I called my neighbor and she watched him. I never talked to her again. It's been almost 10 years.